So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Tiffany Antoinette. I know there is no true introduction to this video, which is killing me inside. I can't even let you guys know how much. But anyway, this is a video of me trying to get ready within 30 minutes. Yes, 30 minutes. I have timed the 30 minutes you will see at the end of the video. And trying to get ready as quick as I can on a Sunday morning. I know you guys have a lot of things to do, just as I do. You know, you might have to go to church, or you just have to, wrangle the kids up, getting them ready for the week, and you want to look okay doing it. I think I've kind of mastered a plan of getting myself together within just a little bit of time, not that much time. Everything's not super perfect. I'm not beat to the gods, but I'm just beat enough. Alright, stay tuned and you'll hear me talking throughout this video. Alright guys, so I thought throughout this video that I could just be talking to you guys and the audio was just going to pick up perfectly, but of course that's not what happened. So when I try to play the video, the voice, me talking in it, it's just not picking up the way I would like it to. So I'm just going to explain to you guys what I did. Okay, so I'm taking out my Bantu knots, which is what I go to bed in often. And when I say go to bed with my Bantu knots often, it's just so I can, kind of prepare my hair for the next day. So I'm just taking out all my Bantu knots and just making sure that my hair can be fluffed or can look halfway decent. Because like I said, I'm going to try to do this all within 30 minutes. So fluffing goes on all throughout the day until it's just right. So it's kind of a process that takes time, especially when you are a natural hair girl. Alright guys, so I'm going to get started. I'm going to start off with my makeup, and this is my Fit Me foundation in 365, I believe it is. So I make sure I just, dab a little all over my face, just dab a little all over my face. And I take my Beauty Blender sponge and I just start to blend that in all over. Take your time, make sure your Beauty Blender is damp. With water, damp it, wash it out. Pretty much wash out your Beauty Blender every time you start to do makeup, and then it'll always be damp when you're using it. Yes, I am saying damp. So once your Beauty Blender sponge is damp and you are putting it all, you're kind of just trying to make sure that makeup is all over your face, just really evenly, proportioned. So now I'm going to go in with my Pro Concealer. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm doing this without notes. I'm going to go with my Pro Concealer, and this is Fawn, I believe, because Fawn is like my favorite one. I'm taking my Beauty Blender sponge, and I'm using the same side that I put my foundation on with. And I think it's important for me to say this because once you do that, it won't be too light, whereas you feel like you can't, because it's kind of mixing in with your foundation that you put on your skin, so it won't be too bright, and it won't make you have to do so much work in order to blend it out. And yes guys, that is a mirror that I have in my hand. Okay, and yeah, I just go over my face and do that, and I use it that way for that purpose, guys. Now I'm going to go in with a stick foundation. This is in Mocha, I believe this is, and Mocha, this is an black opal foundation stick, yeah. And I just put that all out the perimeter of my face and make sure I just put it in all the darkened areas of my face. And this gives a great transition from the concealer, from the lighter portions of my face into the darker portions of my face. So going into my hairline, this will match a little bit more with my hairline. It'll match a little bit with the hollows in my cheek. And yeah, that's why I do this part. It's very important. Anyway, because otherwise you go around looking like you have a mask on if you don't do this part. Anyhow, so I'm going in with just a little powder, not too much. And this powder is a black opal powder, and it is in light. Okay, and I just dab that all over. Don't really go in depth. Don't really want to bake because I'm kind of in a rush. So if we bake, then it's going to cut into too much time. So it's not really baking. I'm just, you know, making sure my face doesn't get too oily again. So yeah, put some of that on my chin, down my nose, underneath my eyes, and on the middle portion of my forehead. And then I'm just trying to sharpen out the bottom parts of my cheekbones. Not cheekbones. You know what I'm saying, guys. And now I'm going in with my Sephora palette. This is the Sephora contour palette. And I'm just basically going over those darker spots. And it's just a powder, and I'm just going to blend that out. I don't want it to be too, you know, cut. I just want it to be, you know, a nice transition of colors that are all going to flow together. I don't need any color to stand out more than the other. Okay, I want to make sure it's all blended right. Now I'm just going in with an eyeshadow, which is just a transition shade, which is probably from my palette, you know, the Sephora palette I just told you about. And I'm just going to take the darker color and put that in the crease of my eye, where I'm just going to blend out the other color and put a lighter shade in the middle. Now my crazy self is using lip gloss, but I love this method because it gives my eyes just a little bit of pop that I need. And this is a e.l.f. lip gloss, and I don't remember the name, but I will put it below. But it's an e.l.f. lip gloss, and this thing costs $3, and I love it. It's really sparkly and cute. Anyway, so now I'm going to go in with my mascara. Of course, this is an e.l.f. mascara. I got this thing for probably $3 again. I love this mascara. It's the best mascara I've had in some time. Yeah, I've been through a lot of mascaras, guys. So yeah, and I use the mirror and I put it below, and I try to get the full extension of my eyelash, and I put thank you Jackie Aina, because Jackie Aina did teach me this, and I just love Jackie Aina, guys. That is like really my girl, you know, my makeup girl, my friend in my head. Anyhow, so now I'm just going in and I'm going to put on some mascara on my bottom lashes. Now that is very trying, so it takes time, guys, so you gotta give me a minute. Now I'm going in with my lip gloss, and this is Mocha Twist from e.l.f. It's an exfoliating lip gloss. This thing is bomb. I love that lip gloss, and I'm going over it with the same thing I put on my eyeshadow, and this is the e.l.f. lip gloss that I said I will put down below. I promise I'll put it down below. Alright, so now I am still trying to fluff this hair, which this process pretty much goes on all day long until it's just right. So you know, say I'm going to do this in 20 minutes, fluff and fluff and fluff and fluff till there is no more. It's just, ain't nobody got time to sit here and watch me fluff my hair all day. So yeah, a lot of this fluffing goes on outside of the camera's vision. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep fluffing, guys. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love. I don't care. Got 10 minutes and 22 seconds to spare, and I'm pretty much done everything. This is it for me. Like, so for you mommies and for us girls who just like to do makeup, and we got the kids and we got everybody that gotta be ready, look, I think we could do it within 20 minutes. We're not gonna be too crazy about this. My makeup isn't like beat, but I am going to last, and she gonna hold out throughout the day, you know. And I named everything I was using. I pretty much named everything I was using in the video, so if I didn't, I'll put it down below. But that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you like this look. You know, for us women who got too much to do, we ain't got time to be all doing all this all day, and that's how I am. But that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is your girl Tiffany Antoinette. I am signing out. Yes. Bye, guys.